Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Xiaomi 11T versus the Poco X3 Pro. And the Poco X3 Pro is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 860 processor with 8GB of RAM, while the Xiaomi 11T is powered by new MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Ultra processor with 8GB of RAM as well. On the back we have quad cameras on the Poco X3 Pro, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have a triple cameras on the back. We have a 48 megapixel main camera on the Poco X3. Also we have 8 megapixel ultra wide. We also have a 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth sensor, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have 108 megapixel main camera. Also we have 8 megapixel ultra wide. We also have a 5 megapixel macro, which is a telephoto lens. On the front we have a 20 megapixel selfie camera on the X3 Pro, while on the Xiaomi 11T we have 16 megapixel selfie camera. So in this video I'm going to show you how much a difference between a Dimensity 1200 versus a Snapdragon 860. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. Now let's see the boot up test. Like always, here we go. And the logo is came up first on the Poco X3 Pro as compared to the Xiaomi 11T. Also we have different logo on both phones. Android 11 on both phones with latest MIUI version 12.5. Also the Poco X3 Pro, it is a lot cheaper phone as compared to the Xiaomi 11T, but you can see that in both phones it's perform exactly the same when it comes to booting up. And guys, on the front we have 6.67 inch Full HD AMOLED display which can produce up to 1 billion colors with 120Hz refresh rate, while on the Poco X3 we also have a 6.67 inch Full HD IPS LCD display, not the Super AMOLED, with 120Hz refresh rate. And both phones also has a punch hole on the center which looks exactly the same. Also in the bottom chin it is also more smaller on the 11T. Overall I have to say that, and the display it is much better on the 11T as compared to the X3 Pro. So now let's see apps opening speed. Overall the performance, everything's closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones, and the first application we have is the phone dialer, more faster on the Xiaomi 11T as compared to the X3 Pro. Let's see settings, again more faster on the Xiaomi 11T. So now let's go to the display and you can see we have 120Hz refresh rate on both phones. Now let's check out some more application like Amazon Shopping, and faster on the 11T as compared to the X3 Pro. So now let's see the scrolling, very smooth on both phones, 120Hz refresh rate. Some games application. Now let's see that how much a difference between a Snapdragon 860 versus a Dimensity 1200 Ultra processor on the 11T. Now let's see Candy Crush Saga, faster on the 11T as compared to the Poco X3, about 1 second difference there. Now let's see Instagram on both phones. Let's see Instagram, faster on the 11T. Let's see Pinout, again faster on the 11T as compared to the X3 Pro. Also we have dual speakers on both phones which is really good on both phones. Let me show you in the Subwoofer Suffer first. Now let's open the Snapchat, faster on the 11T. Let's see Spotify, again same result. Now let's see Subwoofer Suffer on both phones. Now let's see that which one is going to be the fastest one. A little bit more faster on the 11T, but at the end very similar on both phones. So here's the speakers of the 11T, max volume. So now let's see the speakers on the X3 Pro. I have to say that the speakers it is a little bit more bassier on the 11T, but not a huge difference, not a day and night difference. Now let's see temper and 2 on both phones, and also keep that in mind that the Poco X3 Pro it is a lot cheaper phone as compared to the 11T, but again 11T faster there, and 11T is done, and the X3 Pro it is also done, about 1.5 second difference. Now let's open the PUBG Mobile on both phones, very heavy game, and the Xiaomi 11T faster there, and you can see as compared to the Poco X3 Pro. On the 11T we also have a smooth graphics with 90 fps while on the X3 Pro we have smooth graphics with extreme frame rate. No 90 fps on the X3 Pro, but the 90 fps on the 11T it is also not really stable. If you want to know more, watch my PUBG test of the 11T, which is already on my YouTube channel. Now let's opening up the Twitter. Faster again on the 11T. Now let's see Zedge. Faster on the 11T as compared to the X3 Pro. So now let's see the scrolling. Again, very smooth on both phones. No difference there. So last one, launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera app. Now let's see that which one is going to be the fastest one. Launching the camera application. Faster on the X3 Pro as compared to the 11T. Again, we have 108 megapixel main camera on the 11T, while on the Poco X3 Pro we have 48 megapixel main camera. Now let's see internet browsing speed. I am seeing default Google Chrome on both phones. Now let's see wikipedia.org. Faster a little bit on the X3 Pro, but it is very similar on both phones. Now let's see the scrolling. Yes, in the start I see a little bit lag. Also I can see the 120 Hz madness in the Wikipedia, while on the X3 Pro it is a 60 Hz. I can see that. So now let's open this English. Very similar on both phones. Again I can see the 60 Hz versus 120 Hz, but now it is also 120 and 60 in between. So the 120 Hz it is not really optimized in this application. Next on the list is the apple.com. Apple.com faster, very similar on both phones. Now let's see the scrolling, and yes, I can see a little bit lag on the X3 Pro. I don't know why, while on the 11T it is all the time 120 Hz, but performance it is really good on both phones, as you can see. So guys, now let's see RAM management on both phones. We have 8 GB of RAM. Now let's see that who is perform good in the RAM management. Now let's see phone dialer. That is seems like in-app refresh. Let's see settings, no refresh. Amazon shopping, and again it is a in-app refresh, not a full-fledged refresh. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, refresh on both phones. Instagram, that is seems like refresh on the X3 Pro. I'm not sure about that. Let's see Pinout, and that is refresh on both phones definitely. Let's see Snapchat, seems like in-app refresh. Let's see Spotify, that is also seems like in-app refresh. Let's see Subway Surfer, refresh. Let's see Temper 2, again refresh. So the RAM management it is really bad on both phones. Now let's see PUBG Mobile, that is only refresh on the 11T, while the X3 Pro it is not refresh. Now let's opening up the Twitter, no refresh. Zedge, that is seems like in-app refresh on the Poco X3 Pro. Last way back to the internet browser, and that is not refresh on both phones. And guys, overall I have to say regarding the app's opening speed, as you can see that and the Xiaomi 11T is perform more faster as compared to the Poco X3 Pro in the game app loading time as well as in system based application, because the processor on the 11T is handling these application very fast, while on the Poco X3 it is not as fast as the 11T. But I have to say that if you want the best gaming phone in this price range, I would say that the Xiaomi Mi 10T it is a much better option as compared to the 11T, because the 90 fps on the 11T again it is not really stable. So also the Poco X3 Pro is made up of plastic as well as the frame of this phone, while on the 11T on the back we have glass, and the frame of this phone is made up of aluminium. Also on the front we have Corning Gorilla Glass Victus on the 11T, while on the X3 Pro we have Corning Gorilla Glass 6. Also on the bottom we have headphone jack on the X3 Pro, which is not really available on the 11T. In terms of the RAM wise, and the Xiaomi 11T as well as the Poco X3 Pro and both phones is perform really bad in the RAM management. That's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Xiaomi 11T versus the Poco X3 Pro. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.